What? You like what you? What's up?
Hey,
Hey,
what you doing?
I'm trying to figure out why you smiling.
How was your drive here? We have to drive separate cars today. I have somewhere to go after this. How was your drive?
I beat you.
Well, of course, you have road rage. But what was the
What does
vibe?
road rage have to do with me getting here
What
faster
was the
than you?
vibe in the car? That's what we're talking about.
I was
The
listening
vibe was
to
just
my
cool.
favorite girls.
Cool. Yeah, Destiny Child.
No, I was into a podcast.
Oh, the girls. Okay, getting inspiration, or you just
No, it was an old episode that I realized that I didn't listen to for some reason,
Oh,
and I was like, oh, let me check this out. It was like almost 2 years ago.
okay.
Yeah, you look good or whatever. I mean, if you
If I'm what?
you
You
want
gotta
it,
you gotta say it.
you want it,
Well, what?
it.
It?
Uh-huh.
When? I got you tonight. I got somewhere to go after this, but I can see what I can do. I can save up some energy for you.
Period. That's what
Yeah.
marriage. Can we talk about? Okay, I feel like this is something really serious to me, and I think to the rest of America and the people who are in Iran.
Every time you say something serious, it's some bullshit.
No, for real. I think we need to talk about phone etiquettes when it comes to dating and in a relationship. I think that people are too, too attached to their phones. And I feel like
The pot calling the fucking kettle. Nigga, you're always on your phone.
No. I'm on my phone in moderations.
Are you?
Like, I know when to get off my phone. I'm saying in instances like this, because we've had a conversation like this where I hate, like, if we're going out on a date, I hate looking over and I see like the people not communicating. They're both on their phones.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just feel like there's a time and a place to put your phone down. And I remember watching this video. I can't remember. It was years ago, but it was a family. Or maybe it was a date. I don't know. It was something. And their rule is when they're eating dinner, the first 15 minutes is quiet time. Everybody just eats. And then afterwards, they can speak and talk and maybe get on their phone, but at least have like a family moment in time. And I feel like that's
I like
something
that.
important.
I kind of like that.
And like for you, so we've had conversations about you being on your phone. So this is the only time it bothers me. It bothers me only because when I watch shows and movies, I am like in tune. Like I be in it. Like I can cry the emotion. Like I'm like, oh, I feel it.
And you'll miss my phone call or miss my
And
text.
that
and
is
won't respond.
not
And
what
won't
we're talking about.
Yeah, you get so engrossed that you'll forget about your husband's text message. Yeah. Keep going.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so we're eating dinner and we put on a movie. Either you pick one, I pick one, a show or whatever, we pick one. And then like we're watching it because I'm like, oh, we can get into it together. And we eating and watching it. And then not even 45 seconds later, you back on that phone.
Yeah, the movie's not good. A movie, it has to get me within that first like minute, 2 minutes. If it doesn't, I'm kind of like, yeah, whatever.
But I feel like not every show and every movie is going to be like you don't even.
That's why I don't watch much.
But you don't give it a chance. Like you got to give it a chance.
I ain't got time.
You gave me a chance.
It took a long time.
Did it?
Yeah, it took me a long time, dog.
That's a lie.
So yeah, it just you gotta like. I'm an instant bitch, I'm a TikToker. I need to see it quick. Even with TikTok videos, if you haven't got my attention within that first 5 seconds, it's a swipe. Like, and I won't even see the entire TikTok or reel. Like, I don't know. I'm a part of this generation now where it's like, I'm an instant bitch. You gotta get me.
And that's not good.
I didn't ask to be born when I was born. I didn't ask to be.
It's like you don't have the bandwidth to just sit somewhere. Like
I don't have the want. I just don't want to watch the shit.
Okay, but could you just put your phone down for 30 minutes and not look at it?
I could do that if I'm. Hopefully, I'm doing something. Like hopefully, like
no,
we're on a
not
date,
even doing anything. Just putting it down and not even do nothing.
And like we go out, and we do something. I can do that for sure.
I mean, I'm not saying you don't do that. I'm just saying like in general. Like okay, put it down. Like it's just even in the house.
And I'm not watching TV. Like you want me to just sit?
I mean, not just sit in total silence, but just like do something other than just being on your phone. The point I'm trying to get to is that I feel like people are just too attached on their phone. It's like you wake up, I gotta scroll. You wake up, I gotta check if there's any comments, if there's any likes.
You're literally reading yourself.
No,
right now.
I don't do that.
You do.
I get
Baby,
no.
you be up at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning
Watching Netflix.
No, you scroll all your socials, reading comments, whoop de whoop on all these comments.
How do you know I'm doing that?
You tell me you do it, and I might go pee, and I'll see you over there in your little corner with the cover over your head, scrolling like you're reading yourself. You do this.
No. Okay, here's the thing. In my defense, I am watching shows and movies. Then sometimes there are times where like I may go look real quick, but I'm saying that's not the first thing that I instantly do when I get on my phone.
That is.
It's not. For someone who says I don't look at your phone, you surely know a lot of
I know a lot about you. I know what you do. I'm very
I'm into my shows.
You do. Yeah, and I know that you're reading yourself right now with this question.
It's not.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, I can take accountability, but I'm not.
On your phone
I don't feel like
time.
I don't feel like I'm on my phone all the time.
That is totally.
I actually prefer now. Well, let me dial back. I prefer watching shows and TV stuff. Like I don't like sitting in the living room to watch TV stuff, and I barely cut on the TV that's in the bedroom. I would rather watch it on my phone. I'm gonna turn over, have it there.
Baby, you can fool these people. I live with you.
It's true.
Boy, this nigga's on his phone all the goddamn time,
it's
y'all.
Not. Okay, well, since I'm on my phone, okay. But
I know on dates, then we put our phones down, but everything else
even watching movies
everything
and
else
stuff
he's saying is bullshit. This boy be on his phone.
He's trying to debunk everything I'm saying.
It's just the truth.
The point of the matter is, y'all, he lying. Listen,
what he's saying is he's tired of seeing people on dates on their phone.
No, I'm saying in general, just in life in general, we are just so attached to our phones. I just wish that I'll add myself into it. We just need to take a debrief away from our phones for a little bit. And
my phone is not doing anything to hurt me though. Nothing's on my phone that's hurting my mental health. It doesn't make me feel bad. My vision is already terrible. You know, I'm gonna die.
I just feel like there's other things to occupy your time than always just scrolling. And then it gets to the point where you lay in the bed, you scrolling, you just like, I'm just tired of scrolling. Stop scrolling. Get off of it.
And that's when I'll put it down. And then my timelines are actually informative. It has a lot of educational stuff on there, a lot of world news and stuff. So I'm getting world events, current updates, weather updates. Your timeline is bullshit. So it's just
wow.
It's when I'm scrolling, I'm like seeing what's going on in Iran with the war with the White House and the weather updates. And I follow like different fun facts about the world on my timeline and shit. Like our timelines are just kind of different.
Yeah, I get that stuff too.
So I'm learning on mine.
I learn a lot on mine.
A lot of foolishness. So it's just
to each his own.
Yeah. But on dates, we don't do that shit.
But I do think on dates, and I do think that when you guys are at home with your spouses, I do think that when you have intimate moments like watching shows together, eating dinner together, get off your phone at least 30 minutes. Like just get off your phone, like have that bonding time. It doesn't matter if you've been together for 10 years. It's something, I know for me, it's something about that first little, just initial, just like, I feel like we're in it together. And I feel like if I cook this meal or order this meal and I cook something.
Cooked long.
Didn't I just cook 2 days ago?
Yeah, that was the first time all year.
That's because you've been...
Yeah, he did cook 2 days ago, guys, but we're in March.
That's because he's been getting home after me, and he'll go to the gym, and he'll be like, oh, you hungry? I'm gonna pick up something. I'm like, okay, well, pick it up.
But you could just be like, oh, I'll cook, baby. I'm cook tonight. You don't do that.
Well, you never said...
He cooked in March. In March.
You said...
It's January, February, March. He ain't cooking... And it's probably been before March.
Roberts always told me in the very beginning, he was like, Markel, if you never cook another day of your life, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm not. But you brought it up.
Okay, then why are you bringing this up?
You brought it up.
I didn't bring it. No, that's not what I said.
You brought that food thing up.
I said, if I cook or order food in, that's not the point. You're missing the point. That's your problem. If I cook or order food in or you bring food and we sit down and we eat, I think those first few moments are intimate of like just being together. I enjoy that quality time. That's quality time with me. Quality time is not laying in the bed and we both scrolling. That's not quality time to me.
I agree.
Okay.
We don't have that issue. We don't.
I'm not.
We good.
Are we?
Yeah. Someone hit me up the other day and was like asking me to give advice, relationship advice and shit. And I feel like, yeah, even though our relationship is good, people see that it's good, and it really is good, guys. I don't feel like we don't have enough years under our belt to like give legit relationship advice. Do you think so? Like,
Absolutely, bitch. Just because, first of all, we've been fucking for 4 years. Number one.
I feel
Number two, this is not our first relationship, so we know do's and don'ts. You can give relationship advice.
I feel like
Is it marital advice?
they're asking like into like some serious shit about marriage and like all that stuff, and it's just like
Did they ask you a question, a direct question, or just say, "Can you give me advice?"
just like in general, people want us to give advice about relationships. They see us and they look up to us and they look, they're inspired by our relationship, and it's like, y'all, we still kind of like figuring this out. I don't feel like just.
That's funny how you want to we're just figuring this out, and you don't feel like you can give advice, but you want to be a whole gay daddy to somebody. You were gonna give him advice. You was telling him advice behind my back.
That is not the same.
It's the same. It's a random person asking for advice.
I had been getting my heart broken by men. I can give advice on how to get over a heartbreak. That I can do. As far as being in a successful long-term relationship, we're about to hit 2 years, but it's like, should we really be giving advice and we only like 2 years in?
Yeah.
You think that's helped? Like, I don't know if I would go seek advice from someone who's only been married for a year and a half. Like, bitch, y'all, have y'all really been through some stuff? Yeah.
Well, would you go get advice from someone who's single right now?
No, but
okay.
I wouldn't even go to anyone single. But as far as marital advice, I would want to get advice from someone who's had like 5+ years, 10+ years in the game. Not someone with a year and a half, because it's like we still kind of new. I'll give like what I can, but it's almost like
I think everybody's relationship is different. Just because we've been married for 5 years or married for 10 years, and somebody married for 2 years, that does not mean within those 2 years I haven't experienced all the mess that you experienced in those 5 years.
Ooh, Reed. You ate that.
You can still give it. And people are asking for marital advice, and maybe because they haven't even got a ring yet. Maybe they're trying to figure out how did you get there? Like, I want to get to that point.
Well, shit, then people ask me the question like, oh, when did you know? I said, nigga, I just kind of know. We just kind of did some shit, Like,
maybe you need to work on your answers.
I don't know what else to say, but the truth, like, where'd y'all meet? Nigga, we met at the club. And it's like, how long did y'all date? We dated 6 months. And then it's like, I can't really give advice because like our situation is so different.
I feel like
it is so taboo.
And the way you just said that is just because people don't know the full story, and how you just said that we met at the club and then we dated for 6 months, like that's just not really what happened.
I mean, kind of ish. I mean,
no, because I'm saying like this because the way it's coming off is that we met in the club, we dated for 6 months and got married. That's not what happened.
No.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So the way you're saying, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
When we started back dating for real, it was like 6 months of dating for real. And then, I cut all the middle part out because that kind of ish don't matter. But,
and I think that you keep forgetting that, in my eyes, I feel like you keep forgetting, like, we didn't just meet each other. It's not like we met August 1st and got married August 2nd. We've been... This year be 4 years. So this is not it's not new.
I just feel like it's kind of weird giving advice. I give it though, the best of my ability. But it's like, would I want to get, or would I want to give? Would I want to get advice from someone who's only been married for a year and a half? I probably wouldn't go seek, advice from someone who's only been married a year and a half.
I mean, I okay.
Yeah.
So does that mean like, the people who've only been married for a year and a half, they shouldn't even speak? Like they shouldn't have the right to give their opinion?
Look, you ain't earned your stripes, nigga. How you gonna tell me
you
how to
ain't
do
been
something?
through nothing.
Shit, we still in our neo phase.
But then again, how about this? Because truth be told, like, dang, I ain't got no wood to knock on, but like we haven't been, thank God, been through like the ringer as some other marriages have. Yeah. And what if we 5 years in, and we still kicking like we doing right now? So then what? What's the difference? Nothing's changed.
Well, yeah, you ate with that one too. Because hopefully we do stay the same, like our dynamic stays the same within 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And like I don't want to have any like downs. So hopefully we only have ups, and it's like people seeking advice, and it's like, well, Mitch, I don't really know because all our shit has been good. So hopefully it stays like this. You know,
Well,
if you act right, it will stay like this. You know.
trust me, Markel would never be the problem. But let's segue into something else.
Yeah, you better cut that off quick.
Okay. Don't shoot me out there, but lately I've been seeing this on TV, but now I'm starting to see it in person. What do you think about guys getting BBLs?
I think I know who you're talking about. Because he just posted about it.
Well, hold on. Preference. I didn't see no post. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
One of your kids from last season just got a lipo 360 in BBL.
Oh, who?
Rio.
He did? I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know, I guess you don't watch his stories and stuff, but
I didn't. Yeah,
he's open about it.
No, this ain't. No, this. I really didn't know that.
Oh yeah, he just posted. I think
he got a BBL too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think I hope it's not like a stupid BBL, but I think like a natural looking BBL. He ain't posted any ass shots, but he's posted some of his lipo.
BBL. He got that box Chevy in the BBL size.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to sound like racist or like, but Hispanic. A lot of them have terrible bills.
Box Chevy, Chevy. Like we are the Bubba Caprices.
Right. So yeah, he hadn't shown the lower half of his body, but I've seen his stomach and it is really flat. So the lipo.
Well, congratulations, but that's not what I was talking about. But what do you think about guys getting BBLs?
Guys getting them. Yeah. A lot of men have terrible shapes. I mean, you know, everybody can't be built like Robert Coleman, you know, so I get it. You know, I wouldn't get like a stupid one, but I would get, you know, if I didn't have the shape. I got the shape though.
If you don't have ass, you just have hips and thighs.
I ain't got no hips, nigga. The fact,
baby. They spread it.
No, I'm built like a Greek god. I'm built real straight, you know, big leg. But if I didn't have that, I think I would get like something to. I support cosmetic surgery.
I mean, same. But here's my thing. I'm pro surgery because I'm ready for mine.
You don't need a BBL.
No, not a BBL. I'm just saying like surgery in general because, you know, my mom, anyway, it's getting done, baby. I'm finna be, but no. So the problem is that I feel like people who get BBLs don't know their body types. Y'all out here looking like Big Bird. And it's not cute. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like,
so like the men are getting like the women type of BBLs?
They getting it where like they legs is already, like you like this and your ass is like this. Them legs is barely holding on.
I think I seen Chef D. You know, he was with Santana for a little while.
He got a BBL?
He has a BBL. He's really tall, and his looks pretty bad.
It's like, if you get it, a lot of times people really don't need a BBL. They just need a lift. Just lift it up. Or if you do get a BBL, like if is the BBL, is that where they take fat transfer? Like what is it? Is it fat?
You can transfer fat, or you can get silicone.
So let's just say it's a fat transfer. And it's like this big silicone, I mean, not silicone, the syringe. Mm-hmm. Do half of it. That 4 liters, that's crazy.
Yeah. If I was a man, I would get they call it like natural BBLs or like a skinny BBL. So they call it a skinny BBL. I would get that, but I wouldn't get no full. So hopefully Rio got a skinny BBL. And
Rio, this is not about you, but baby, let me tell you something, Rio. This is gonna be my advice to you because I'm gonna look at you in the camera. If this is true about your BBL, I really hope that you washing that ass because BBLs stink. A lot of the girls and the guys who get BBLs, they don't wash between their cracks all the way. You got to get in there and use a wash rag, okay? You can't use the soap in the hand. You got to get in there because it smells like you know how some people have like more weight to them sometimes and it smells like a sweet dirt. Like the neck be sweet dirt and it's always like a little black track. You know what I'm talking about. That's how the butt be. If you open it, it's like a little dark. Robert,
have you smelled a BBL ass?
You can smell it a mile away. It smelled like Rush.
The popper? A popper and BBL don't smell the fucking same, boy.
Baby.
You haven't even done a
The
popper.
girls be
How would
putting
you fucking-
WD-40 in their ass. I smell it's chemical.
Markel, you do too
A little
much,
VCR
dog.
cleaner.
You ain't never did a popper. Have you did a popper before?
I smell. Okay, I've never done a popper, but Jeff has opened it up in the
You
club,
can
so I
smell
smelled it.
Yeah.
No shade, Jeff, but he did do that.
Shout out to poppers. I've tried them. You know, I had my little phase of poppers. I've had more of a gay phases than you. I've had them all.
You're gayer than me, but that's a proven fact.
You just been out longer. I've tried some shit,
cleanse.
y'all. I'm edgy for sure.
Yeah, I feel like you're more edgy when it comes to like being gay and proud. Like Black Lives Matter and Gay Lives Matter. I'm more edgy when it comes to the bedroom. Like I want to see.
Oh yeah, you.
I want to see
freako.
Christ.
You just told me. You want to tell people what you want to record. You just said you want us to set up shop and you want to see.
Oh, I've been saying this. Okay, so this is what I want. Let me engulp y'all real quick, okay?
We almost had it, but I guess we didn't press record.
Oh my God, we were,
bro. I was putting in some. I was actually pissed that it didn't actually record. I put on my good work.
I actually kind of blame you.
No, it was your phone.
When the phone was up, I said, "Hey, check it real quick," and you was like, "Oh no, it's good."
I was in my bag. Whatever the case. When we pull these cameras out, y'all, I put on a good show for the camera. So I had put on my big one. We finished. The shit didn't even record.
I was so mad.
I was pissed because I wanted to see my work.
It was the right angles and everything. But
tell people what you want to see.
So I saw I think I was on Twitter or something, or maybe an Insta story. Not Insta story. I don't know. I seen it. And I screenshotted the image and I was like, this is what I want to see. So basically, this is what it looks like. You getting ready? What you doing?
No.
Oh, I got excited. So what happened was they were on a sofa and the guy on the bottom, he's like, wait a minute. Well, this is not a great sofa, whatever, to do it, and these pants is tight. But the legs was kind of pushed back, right? To where like, I'll make sure you guys hear this. The legs were kind of pushed back, right? So it was nothing but entry. So all you see is just cock, dick, and hole. And it's just, and you can see like the lip of the hole. Like it just kind of like going in and out. It's just something about like.
But every guy don't have that grip. That grip push, like that grip hole.
I'm not worried about the grip. I just want to, here's my thing. I want to do it because sometimes it's all about just seeing like, what does that truly look like? And I feel like sometimes when you do videos and you're just kind of doing that, you can't really truly get into it. Because then even when for some reason, you're a bad camera guy. When you're holding it, you're not getting the right angle. Like, why am I looking at my stomach?
Nigga, I'm focused on my nut. I'm trying to get me a nut.
I'm trying to see the full throttle. Like, I want to see, like, what does it look like going in? What is it like going out? What does the cream look like? What is the motion? What is like...
Oh, baby. What? Maybe for like a birthday or a celebration, what if we hire a film guy? Would you be open to that?
Somebody actually hit me up and wanted to film us.
Would you be down for that, letting somebody film us? For like a special occasion? Well, maybe not a special occasion, but...
Like, should it be somebody who we know?
Absolutely not.
If somebody who I know, he was like, if you want me to film, I'll film y'all.
I wouldn't want it to be anyone that we know. Hopefully it's like somebody like, that we don't know, yeah. Would you be down for like letting somebody record us? I don't think you would do it. I'm about that life.
Well, they're not
going to be in it.
They're not in it. They're just recording because I want to get the angle.
But you're not as like body positive, friendly, open as me.
Well, it's not. First of all, this is not going on Patreon or OnlyFans. This is just for us. Like,
I would probably post it. You know,
we're not doing it. That's your problem. Stay off your phone.
I want the people to see my work. That's the thing. I had so much good work in my phone. He made me delete all my shit. But people should see it. I feel like all our work, the work that I have of us in my phone is good. People should see that. I don't think anything's wrong with that. I think people would actually subscribe to our OnlyFans. I feel like if you and I had one together,
I know they would.
We
would quit we would make money.
Would you want to do that?
You're thinking about it?
I mean, we're on the show just like in the moment. I'm not haven't been thinking about it.
No. I mean, no. I would do. Here's my thing.
Maybe like soft porn, not like full sessions.
Like Showtime, like Cinemax, like.
like we would do like some touching and kissing, maybe like some grabbing, but not like full penetration on the OnlyFans.
What about head?
I mean, if you about that life,
So it's like just soft porn.
yeah. I would go, head can be like where we stop, draw the line. I would do full out, but I don't think you're ready for that. But
Why are you getting excited?
because you sound like you're gonna be down for it. I'm down for it. We can
You
sign
need
up.
to relax.
Let's
I already
do
got.
one.
I already got an account.
I didn't know that till today. Okay. However,
I'm playing, y'all. I don't have an account.
a joint account, would you? We can call it Hey Mister on OnlyFans and start with like some soft stuff.
You know what we could do? We can call it Hey Mister and say this is Hey Mister Uncut, and then we can get like 1,000 subscribers already paying $10.99. We get the money and then just post the episodes.
No, I'd want. So yeah, let's think about. Hey,
We can
Mr.
have
Uncut.
another
Would y'all want to
conversation.
see a Hey Mr. Uncut? Would y'all subscribe, y'all?
Oh my God.
Honestly, viewers, would y'all
I
subscribe?
think they would. There's people that
Maybe let's try. Like we start with like some kissing, some makeout sessions.
we got one. I posted it.
Yeah, let's start with that, and then maybe like some touching sessions.
Okay.
Let's try.
Okay.
I'm dead ass.
You need to calm down. We can talk about
I've
it.
always had a fantasy of being a porn star. I do some good work on camera.
Lately,
I've always done great. Always done great work on the camera.
that's not true.
The work you just didn't like the people that was in the video.
No, because you have
Every work, all the work that I've done on the camera.
I'm trying to tell you, this is the reason why
It can get posted today, nigga, and it will
the
go
reason
viral.
why your work hasn't been top tier to me is because when the camera cuts on, Robert tries to envision like he's somebody else. He's looking into the camera like he's like,
Yeah, I'm a star.
This is not that. I need you to focus on what's that. I don't want you to be looking at me in the camera. Like that's no. So for me, that's not top tier work.
So you don't know how to sell sex. That's really what it is. I know how to sell it. So I know if we did this OnlyFans thing, guys, I would sell it.
Okay.
I'm dead ass. Hey, Mr. Uncut.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna start with some little. That wasn't a pound. Because I don't think you're really about that life. All right. Since we're on the sex topics, what do you think of hoe baths in a relationship? Like, when's the last time you took a hoe bath?
Why would I need to do that?
Like, I'm asking because, like, should husbands or like spouses or like I guess your partner, should they be like entitled to a full out clean session, or would like a little hoe bath suffice? Like, do you give me hoe bath pussy, or do you give me like full clean bath?
You
pussy?
tell me. Have I been giving you what have I been giving you?
I'm a real nigga. I wouldn't care, but I'm asking, like, would you be okay giving me hoe bath pussy? Like,
I mean, if nothing's gonna happen, yeah.
like a little wash, like a little in the sink, and you'll be ready to do a session.
Yeah, why not?
There's nothing in you that's saying my husband deserves more.
Now you trying to turn it back on me?
Your husband don't deserve a little bit more than a hoe bath?
I mean, I don't know what kind of hoe bath. My hoe baths is top tier.
I'm talking about like just a sink and a rag and like not like a shower, just a regular sink and a rag.
Remember like a few weeks ago or whatever, you went to the bathroom and you was just like, oh, you took the whole body wash out and you was doing like a little hole in it.
Oh yeah, that's where I got the question from. Yeah.
Oh, so like I'm actually doing like a real thing. The only difference is that the water is just not pounding on me, but like my whole bath is top tier.
I've been getting hoe bath pussy.
No, lately.
That's why I've been noticing it. I mean, I'm okay with it.
Actually, I take that back. No. The only time that has happened is if it's random and you're like,
what's up?
And I'm like, okay, but hold on. Other than that doesn't happen.
You a shower girl?
So you the problem, boo. I thrive in cleanliness. I like to smell good. I don't want you to be like, dang, you smell like a BBL, WD-40. Like, I don't want to be that.
I always tell you that like it's a good thing for you, but it's also gonna be a downfall because the day, like I said, I live in reality. You're not gonna always be that fucking fresh. Now, hopefully you
It's been
do.
almost 5 years. It's still
Right,
been like
but it's gonna be one time, like your one slip up, and that's gonna stick with me forever. Versus if you had a few throughout our tenure, your first time, like let's say you have a bad night at 45, like you don't want to have no bad nights at 45. Like
I'm old, baby. These muscles don't muscle like they used to. I mean, but like, so you talking about you would have rather me had slip ups, but think about if I would have had slip ups, we would probably wouldn't be here.
I mean, I would think you're more normal. Like I said, I feel like your clean process is not normal, which is probably why you don't want me to know it.
Yes,
Or you
it's
won't.
not.
You won't
It's
help.
medically not normal.
You won't help the girls. It's really crazy. Like I don't know what the fuck, but it's literally like nothing.
I'm telling you, it's medically not normal, and I probably shouldn't be doing what I do. But baby, it works.
Yeah, it works for him.
And this is the honest to God truth. The reason why I don't tell people, because if I tell you what I did and you did, and you be in the hospital and you die, you're not gonna put that on me, boo.
Like I say, I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not giving you any medical advice. This is just what I do. So if you
I'm not even doing
if
that.
you start like that, then you can give out advice because it's not like you're not a doctor, you know.
I'm Dr. Clean.
All right, shout out to the Hoe Bath. My man know how to do good Hoe Baths. He know how to do good dishing practices. He know how to do good washing practices. He's really like the clean girl, like the clean guy. So he deserves an award.
Can I get an award? You know when women get like push presents, I need to get a clean present. Like I have been working for the money every night and day. I have been working hard.
Dead ass.
I need a clean present.
A clean gift.
Yeah.
Okay, I can think about something.
Cause that's crazy. Like if you knew, yeah.
Yeah, and you hadn't had any slip ups in however long we've been having sex, so you probably deserve something.
I feel like this is like a sex episode. Let's keep it going. I'm interested. I'm engulfed. My legs is open. Why do you like? Why do you prefer to have sex with the lights off versus on?
Who said that?
Well, I'm asking.
I think we just usually do it at night, you know, and it's like already dark.
I'm saying that because most people like that's like a normal thing. So I'm using it as I'm not saying.
Oh
us.
no, wrong bitch. No. I'll turn them lights on. I'll turn them off. And usually when we turn the lights on, we're like recording. So I love the lights on, you know.
I like the lights on. I feel like you can see what the hell is going on.
But I only like, I guess to be more intimate, you know, you want the lights off. But if the lights are on, hopefully the camera's up and we can like record some content while we're there. Don't waste the light. You know?
Not waste the light.
You might as well.
You know how
footage.
Like when like you're kissing somebody or you're kissing me, like your eyes are closed.
Yeah.
If the lights are off, is your eyes still closed when we're kissing?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah. It gives me like it's like a rhythm, I guess you want to call it.
You should open up your eyes. I'd be looking at you like this.
Yeah, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo.
I mean, what you like? Look at me, bitch. I am kissing you.
That's real on brand of you. So I don't put it past you at all. Who kisses with their eyes open? What
because it's in the
hell?
dark. Because like I want to see like what you doing.
The love of my life.
And let me tell you how I know that.
My life.
This how I know you really be into it when you be kissing or whatever, and then you grab me like this, like, I be like, oh my god, yes.
I'm a kisser, so
I
like to get in there and do my thing. I'm pretty well rounded when it comes to sexual satisfaction.
Me too.
I'm pretty good. You cool?
I don't know if you're trying to have a moment here, sis. Don't piss me off.
I don't think we're on the same level sexually.
There's things that you won't even do. You won't even do a necktie. You want to do a choke. I'm more adventurous. You want to be like, hey, I want to do the baby.
But I've done more. So you're more adventurous. Cool.
I don't give a fuck about that. So yeah, if you claiming you did more than that, yeah, fuck. And then you think you did more because you put on some leather straps from Amazon, you dancing to some go-go music. Well, girl, go live your life, sis. Push on. Cause what else? Yeah.
You thought you ate that.
I did because I'm cool. How is you cool? You trying it on these cameras, and we got 11 minutes. You better go to this balloon pop before you can be your pop.
Moving right along, guys, a few episodes ago, I don't know if you guys remember this, but hopefully he throws this clip in.
Here we go.
Yeah, I expressed to Markel, we had the hair conversation.
But I feel like you should definitely go to your spouse when it comes to changing your hair. You can't just pop up with a new hairstyle.
So we had a conversation about like, because he
wants to grow his hair out. And I was like,
I have natural curly hair, baby hair as he call it.
And hair.
He
got 2C.
And he doesn't like it. So
it's not. It's a preference.
No, he doesn't like it. So at the end of the day,
to have a cut like this.
Basically, I have to have my hair cut the way he likes it, and I think that it should be whatever I give you. Like if I want to dye my hair blonde today, if I want to get little yarn dreads or twist or whatever,
you shouldn't ask your husband nothing. You should just come home with some yarn dreads.
Why I gotta ask you about my body?
I feel like
that's like the women,
but like that's
like abortions.
We talked about that's a husband privilege. A husband definitely has.
You should have said that 38 minutes ago, boo.
Absolutely not, bro. Like you can't just come home with a new hairstyle without. I feel like be considerate. Like if you know your man likes you one way, but you say, "Hey, baby, I want to try something different this 1 month." Talk to me about it. Don't just do it. I would never come home with a bald head. Even if I wanted to do it, I would come without coming to you first.
We was talking about hair and my hair preferences and how if you're gonna change your hairstyle, I would prefer that you talk to me about it, not ask me because you don't need permission to change your hair, but come to me with the, hey, baby, I'm thinking about doing this differently to my hair. If you can see, Markel has a different haircut. A haircut that I've never seen on him before. This is like a ball fade. I don't know what you call it. A ball fade. So when he walked in the house, my jaw dropped because I was like, what the hell? We literally just had this conversation. I saw him leave to leave the house for the barbershop. I was coming home from work. He was going out to the barbershop. I was like, all right, see you when you get home. He came home with this haircut. And it just threw me off because I literally just told him something that I wanted and he didn't do. So I want you to explain yourself and why you did that.
Explain myself is crazy. So here's the thing. When I go to the barbershop, Sean cuts my hair. This haircut that I have, to me, is not a huge difference from what I have gotten before in the past.
He looks really different, don't he, guys? Go look at our other episodes. This hairstyle changes his facial like structure. It does.
So whether it's a mid-tempo, a temp fade, a ball fade, a mid fade, whatever the variations of height, I did not think that it was such a dramatic change that I needed to say, hey, baby, listen, I'm going to the barbershop today. I'm going to make this change. Because actually...
It absolutely is a big change.
Huh?
It's a big change.
Okay. So I understand that. So the difference is like now that we're having this conversation.
But we had the conversation before.
But what I'm telling you is that for me, this is not a dramatic change. I understand that for you it is. So for me, I didn't think anything of it because I'm just getting a haircut. I understand that you're saying that, hey, Markel, this is a little bit different. It changes the structure. In my mind, I'm not thinking that. So it never dawned on me because it's not like I'm saying, hey, I'm going bald, which is a total dramatic change. Or, hey, I'm coloring my hair blue. All I did was took my hair up a little higher. That is
all around instead of just the sides.
And I get that, but what I'm telling you is that for me, it was not a dramatic change.
But did you see where you went wrong in this? How I told you a preference.
No, see, that's the problem right there.
I told you what I would like for you to do.
And what is that?
For you to come to me with, hey, babe, I'm thinking about doing this to my head. Like, what do you think?
But see, okay, but this is the part. I understand what you're saying, and I totally get it. But you're missing my part. And I feel like you keep missing it because you keep bringing it up.
You just went to that barbershop and said, Sean, do whatever you want to my head.
And that's not what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is that for me, I didn't think that this was such a dramatic change that I would need to bring it up. Hold on. So for me, there is no need for me to do that. I understand what you're saying. The consideration, I get that. But in my mind, I didn't think this is such a crazy thing. So it didn't dawn on me, be like, hey, baby, I'm just going to move it up a little bit higher. I
It
understand
wasn't just to move up. It was you got an all around fade.
and I get that now.
So Thursday morning when you woke up, you said, "Okay, I'm gonna get a new hairstyle."
That's not what
today."
happened.
When did you know that you was
That's
getting
never
this
what
style?
happened. When I go into
When you was getting this style, when did it
95
click? When did it click that you was getting this style?
95% of the time, when I'm getting my haircut and I go in the chair, I'm like, okay, you know what? I just cut my hair. It just made me look good. And he be like, so you want? I said, just, and that's most of the conversation we ever had.
So
a lot of times, I never have to say like what I want. Now, on my way to Instagram, not Instagram, on my way to the barbershop, I was on TikTok because I saw a post that a friend of mine did on Instagram. He had just got his haircut. I was like, oh, I really like that because he used to have it like real crazy. And then I was like, he said like a mid fade or something like that. And I was like, let me go on Instagram. I went to TikTok and I was like, what is the difference between all the different fades? Because when I go to the barbershop,
So this was premeditated.
It's not.
It was premeditated. You
It's
knew
after
you
though.
You knew you were going to get a different hairstyle.
No. Can I finish? Thank you, audience. When I'm on TikTok, I'm saying, okay, what is the difference between temp fade, mid fade, high fade, bald fade? I don't say those terms when I'm getting my haircut. So I'm looking at the difference in all this stuff.
Is the bald fade.
And the video, and let me show you the video that I saw that I was like,
I don't have to see it.
No, I'm bringing it up. Because you want to make
what you have right now is
you
a
want to
bald
make this
fade.
the moment.
You knew you were going to the barbershop to get a bald fade. You didn't let me know. You came home with it and thought it was going to be peaches and cream. And it wasn't. I spotted it instantly because it changed the way your face looked.
This is what I saw. Why is it?
And that looks completely different than any hairstyle you've ever had. So even if you want to
So
get
for
that,
me, I was just like, oh, I don't really see the difference in that. I was like, I normally get that side right there.
But
Anyway, I was like,
all around. It's not the same.
Baby, okay, listen. This video don't show all around. I'm looking at the side. I always get this part faded.
Anyway, so
to move on, because I know you're trying to make this the moment. We already had a conversation on this. I understand the consideration is a form of love. I get it. But I just need you to
it's the highest form.
Yeah, okay. But what I'm trying to tell you is that I understand about the consideration, but I want you to understand for me, it wasn't on purpose, number one. And number two, I personally didn't think it was such a dramatic change. So that's why it was not need for a conversation. And plus, this was after I even left the house or anything. So it wasn't even like anything premeditated, okay? So
even
that's the difference.
Even if you're in the car on the way there, you should.
You really want to make this a moment, and it's just not, baby.
And let's tell people how you had a hard time apologizing. Well, that's also an issue that we have in our relationship.
We don't have issues.
You struggle with saying you're sorry. I always have to tell you, like, hey, this is where you say I'm sorry.
Because I feel like those moments are not for me to say I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. When you fuck up, we talk about it. Then common people usually say, I apologize for doing that.
But what he's referencing to is this moment right here. So
yeah, he didn't apologize at all for it, guys.
Let's not say this is like a whole situation because it's not.
It happens often.
When I'm in this particular situation, you said, so this is your time to apologize. Are you gonna apologize? I said no.
Yeah, and
I said I'm not apologizing
that's not how
because
it works.
But you keep beating this horse, and I need you to stop. The horse is dead.
You gotta nip it in the bud now because if you don't, it'll get bigger. It'll grow legs.
It's not. Let's focus on this particular situation. Because
when we bring an issue up, we have an adult conversation about it. We resolve the issue. At the end, the opposing party says, I apologize. And then the other party says, thank you. It's like
how often have you had to come to me and say something to where like I did something wrong where I needed to apologize besides this instance?
Probably
right
monthly.
It
happens all the fucking time.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Anyway, you are correct. Anyway, so for in this particular instance, while we're having this conversation, I didn't feel the need to apologize because it was other stuff going in my mind, and we weren't going to go through all that. But in this instance, in my mind, I'm just like, I'm apologizing to you for like a haircut that's not even like
The
Dramatic.
apology is for not considering my feelings. That's why you say, husband, the man I love.
That's how you want me to apologize, just
You
like
ain't gotta
that?
add that.
Uh-huh.
That's why you're apologizing.
So you're telling me right
for
now that I
not-
didn't apologize at all?
After I told you, and that's
Uh-huh.
what we got to work on. I don't want to have to tell you to apologize to me.
Well, I'm telling you the reason why I didn't apologize, and I said no, because I stand by that no in that,
Because
in that moment.
That's what we got to work on.
Well, no.
That has, yeah. Because if the situation happens again where you don't consider my feelings,
No, 'cause let me tell you
and I
something.
bring something to you and let you know, and you don't apologize, it's gonna be an even bigger issue.
Well, let me tell you the reason why I said no, and I stand by that no. It's because I have been in relationships where I've kept quiet, and I did things for the sake of the person in the relationship, and I never been able to truly like say how I feel and really just like put myself first in a moment. And then for this particular moment, Robert,
You put yourself first.
it wasn't about no. In this moment, I didn't feel that I did anything wrong.
You didn't do anything
So-
wrong. That's the wrong word to use.
It's not.
It wasn't wrong. You're an adult. You can do what you want. You simply didn't consider the feelings.
I didn't consider your feelings that me I did something wrong.
It's not you did anything wrong. That's the wrong word. You just simply didn't consider my feelings. That's it. It wasn't the right thing to do.
Okay.
And that's why you say, I'm sorry.
Well, part two, if I'm going to say I'm sorry, I don't want it to be robotic. I don't want it to be like I'm saying oh sorry just because of the conversation.
But that's why you got to work on yourself.
No. That's not the point I'm getting to. When I apologize, I'm apologizing because I truly understand and I feel it and I feel remorseful. You telling me this is the part where you didn't apologize? No, I'm not.
So you didn't feel remorseful at all.
I did not in that moment. No,
That's
I'm
what
not
you got to
gonna
work on.
No,
That's what you
Robert,
that's something you
I'm
got to work
not
on.
going to feel remorseful.
You hurting my feelings should make you feel remorseful.
That's not what I'm saying. I understand.
That's what you just said.
No. I understand that.
Good.
But you telling me this is the time for you to apologize.
Because you wasn't gonna do it at all.
I'm not. I don't need. You're missing the point. Don't tell me to tell you to apologize. When I feel like I'm sorry,
When were you gonna do
I'm
it?
going to apologize.
When were you gonna do
We
it?
would never know.
Yeah,
now.
'cause you
We
wouldn't
would
have.
never know.
So I have to give
that's
you.
Not, that's not the case.
I have to give
But
him a
I'm very
reminder.
communicative. I would talk.
You do
and I
everything
will.
but apologize. How about that? You do everything but apologize. You will
Robert.
talk all day, but he won't say, I'm sorry, I apologize.
Well, you know, Robert, it's for the world to know. I apologize for next week when I get another dramatic motherfucking haircut, bitch. Thank you guys for watching the Hey Mr. Podcast, and we out.
Look.